Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amin Aswabi Azman. My matrix number is S70341. For today, I'm going to talk about the two different types of fish which I get from my local store or local market. First one is mullet fish, or in local we call it ikan belanak, or in scientific names we call it Criminogis seheli. For the other species is ikan gelama. In local we call it ikan gelama, or we call it soldier's cod, or in scientific terms we call it Nibea soldados. The differentiate between these two type of fish, firstly we can say from the body form of these both fish. First, the mullet fish are considered as filiform. This is due to its body type, but a bit rounded, and the body is mostly elongated, and this body type help it to swim under the water fast. Whether the soldier scotch are considered as compressiform. This is due to its size is compressed from the side and rounded. Next, I'm going to talk about the tail or the caudal fin. For the mullet fish, its type of tail or caudal fin is fork shape. As you can see here, is fork shape or in the V shape. So this is considered as a fast moving fish. Whether the soldier scot as a rounded, this is due to from the caudal fin we know that these fish do not swim fastly or do not swim in the open ocean. Nextly, I'm going to talk about the color. Firstly, the colors of the mullet fish are silver color, as we can see, and then the soldier scot are a bit brownish. Both of them have a scale to cover their body, but the mullet fish scales are much bigger compared to this ikan gelama or soldier scot. This is the scale of the soldier scot. You cannot see, but for me it's much bigger. And then both of them have same type of mouth, which is subterminal, and the position of the eyes are at the same place. This means that both of these fish has a wide view eye, because both of their eyes are on the side, not in front. And then both of these fish live in the coastal area. Whether the mullet fish has a wider range of habitat, because this is due to its ability to adapt to some of mullets can adapt to fresh water in a year. Okay, then I'm going to talk about the behavior. Firstly, mullets, as we all know from its caudal fin, a fast swimmer due to its shape, fork shape. And then mullet also have the ability which the soldier scotch don't have, which is it's a fast swimmer, and sometimes in some case the mullet fish can jump out of the water to avoid its prey. Yeah, both of them have a same habitat, but they live in a different environment. For the mullet, most of mullets prefer to live in the sandy coastal area. Whether the soldier scotch have a more wider choice, it's live in the sandy and muddy environment or muddy bottom. And this soldier scotch can only live in brackish water and salt water only. Whether the mullets have the ability to live in brackish water, salt water, and some cases or some species can have the ability to swim in fresh water. Okay, and then I'm gonna talk about this ikan gelama or soldier scots can be found in the East-West Pacific and northern Australia and in the southern Asian. And most of the time, the people that consume this fish are coastal communities only, or in Malaysia, we usually make it into dry fish or ikan masin. However, for the mullet fish has many types of species worldwide, and this is one of the most common fish that can be found worldwide. And these fish are from the family of Moolgardian, and most of them live in the tropical area and live in the coastal area. And in Southeast Asia, they are considered as they are considered as a source of food, one of the source of food, because of its abundantness in Southeast Asian. Both of them have pectoral fin. This helps to stabilize them under the water. They also have dorsal fin, anal fin, and dorsal fin. This is their dorsal fin for mullet. Have two types. Whether the soldier scot have two, but they are joined together. And the soldier scot have more longer dorsal fin. But from what I see, the pectoral fin for mullet fish are more longer than the soldier scot. This to help them, as we all know, the mullet fish are more faster swimmer than the soldier scot. The soldier scot can move fast, but at a slow rate of time. Whether the mullet are fast swimmer and it can move from one place to one place, they prefer to change their habitats or change their environments to search for food. And then the mullet fish, in the juvenile age and in fry age, they only consume, they are considered as herbivorous. So they eat plantains, algae, and aquatic plants. But when they get bigger or in their adults, they are usually change their diet to omnivorous. This is due to their size of mouth. As we can see here. And then some type of mullet fish, their spawning ground is at the freshwater spring or in the freshwater river for some species only. And then for the soldier scot, this fish can only live in brackish water and in salt water. And then this fish, what is unique about this fish is from the young age into its adults, and from fry to adults, most of their diets and they are considered as omnivorous. So they eat small fish, small crustacean from the young age, and when they came to adult, they eat more larger fish, and they also can eat some vegetables like seagrass, plankton, and more. That's all I'm gonna say for this video. Thank you.